Hi, I'm Navarun. I'm HR Success Coach. Today I'll discuss about the recruitment. Recruitment is headache for the recruiters, isn't it? There are a lot of challenges for the right recruitment. So let's see what are the challenges nowadays recruiters are facing, and then gradually we to see what are the options available that we can solve the recruitment challenges. So, firstly, the coming to the challenges of the recruitment, some of the challenges that recruiters are facing are the attracting the right candidates. Attracting from right candidate from the pool of candidates is very challenging jobs, and you have to recruit somebody for your business or for your organizations, and the person may not be fit for the jobs, but you have to choose for the best out of them. So this is one of the challenging tasks for the recruiters, that you have to make the best recruitment, and candidate may not be fit for the jobs. Engaging the qualified candidates. It is often seen that the recruiters are contacting, engaging with the best possible candidates in the market. And it is a job of the recruiters that constantly be in touch with the possible very good candidates in the market, and the market organizations are in the field of very competitive world. The competition is always there, and organizations are hunting for the best candidates for the organizations. So it's important that the recruiters to engage the best possible candidates with them, regularly in touch with them. So this is one of the challenging tasks for the recruiters. One. Another part of it is hiring fast. So this is one of the challenges that recruitment team having the target of tasks to hiring the fast to run the business smoothly. So doing so, they make wrong decisions, because recruitment, the right fit candidate is not an easy job for the recruiters. They take long times. There is some process out of it, but again the pressure on the recruiters that they have to recruit fast to make that vacant position filled. So this is a challenge for the recruitment team to make the hiring decisions or hiring of the candidates best possible manner, and that too with a time bound. Another problem that usually the recruiter facing is the data driven recruitment. So possibly the recruiters are maintaining the data into spreadsheets. What are the candidates they have been interviewed, who have the selection been done. So doing so, they take a lot of consumes a lot of times, and it will take a human process that involved into it. So in that case, like recruiters having quite an investment this time, rather to get engaging into the real process of recruitment. So it's one of the challenging tasks is to maintain the data of the spreadsheets regarding recruitment and the other metrics, possibly for the recruitment purpose. So this is one of the challenging tasks, that using the data driven recruitment part, value making hiring decisions. Another problem is that is employer branding. Employer branding nowadays is very important. The prospects or your possible candidates who love to join if you're having a very good brand. So employer branding is one of the most preferable or most choiceable for the candidates. You have a good reputation in the market, you're having a good purpose driven organizations, then candidates as first preference will be the good branding organization. So it is after the recruiters, employers, and the higher top management that they make the recruit your organization into a great place to work. So this is important part, that you made your branding important into the market, make aware that your organization is a really good one. Another problem that that recruiters normally face is ensuring a good candidate experience. So good candidate experience is very important. It's not only that your recruitment is done, or recruitment process has been smooth, but at the same time the candidate experience is very important, like how seamless your recruitment process is, how they're feeling after the recruitment process, how you are approaching the candidates, or is there any feedback about after feedback of the interview. So everything counts, and that creates the experiences of the your inner pool of the candidates, and the your next prospective candidate for your employment. So these are very important, because this nowadays is everything is very digitalized portions, and the every data can be shared to anyone. So this is very important part of it, that that candidate experience, you have to make a very good one for your organization. So this is a good one for this of your employer branding part as well. So this is important for the recruitment fairly as well. So recruitment fairly, fair recruitment, where there should be unbiased recruitment. It's there, because should not be a gender bias, should not be a gender bias part of it, and there should not be resell things, and the recruitment should be proper fairly, and that is very important. That is one of the challenge for the recruiter, that these things should be your recruitment process should be fair enough for the recruitment teams. Another, like one of the very last but not least, one of the part that recruitment team are facing challenges is creating the efficient recruitment process. Yeah, recruitment process is very important for the recruiters, that that process should be very robust for in a recruitment process, because you need to take the decisions which you need to take the best possible candidate from the market. So this is recruitment process need to be very smooth enough, and that to be a business driven organizations, that the business is really required for this candidate with their skills, with this experience, the behavioral competencies. That is very important, that come into the recruitment process part. So let us look about, like these are the problem areas, these are real challenges for the recruiters to make a hiring decisions, and that your business, your employer businesses make a really good. So that is very challenging for recruiters to, whenever they're recruiting in this eight part of it, that the recruitment challenges into part of. Let's come into the solution parts, how we can make the solution of the recruitment. It's we'll make good decisions when we regard to while we recruit to the candidates. First we need to take a have to take a building a talent pool. So that is very important, that we have to make a good talent pool with regard to their job description, job specification, and the candidate skills set, that we need to define, and that accordingly we make a pool of the candidate, talent pool of the candidate, which will going to help us to make the hiring decisions, or we have a set of candidates that we can recruit further in the next future course of actions. Train hiring teams, that is important. Like even if you have a good experience, or if having a good knowledge about the hiring process, but still the recruitment having is very challenging task, that you need to learn every day, like what are the things that available in the market, so what are the current trends. So be if you are like a fresher, or an experienced recruiter, you have to learn the things, you have to learn the lot of tools and techniques, modern tools and technique for recruitment, because the business has been changed a lot. Business and come to a new age rather, and after the pandemic. So that is very important that while we make a hiring teams and very educated and very trained of the modern recruitment skills and all. Diversification of recruitment strategy is one of the very key. Like suppose, if, for example, if your internal recruitment team is not making that possible to make it best possible, so you have to diversify the strategies with a lot of social media's activities, like LinkedIn. You can get a job boards done, showcasing culture, and you make the benefits out of it. You make a LinkedIn video presentations. So using tools like people search, where people can know about your recruitment process, what are the areas that organizations are recruiting, and possible benefits of the candidates. So these are the diversification strategies where it's very important to get a full of the candidates, your possible candidates for the best fit of your jobs. Invest in ATS, that is, ATS stands for application tracking system. It's very important, because application tracking systems saves lot of your times. You make a lot of data available online, because it's as a human error free. You make a lot of hiring decisions while out of it. Make a lot of ideas and make a lot of decisions driven from ATS. So ATS is that portion that you can always gain into it. A lot of ideas you can make hiring process very possible. That is very good into it. So this is one of those possible benefit of the ATS, is that reporting capabilities, which can help you to extract the useful insights from your past experiences to improve the future ones. Scheduling the tools, the calendar into the ATS systems, which can help you to schedule the phone screening and interviews fast, and minimize the back-end communications with chat. Assessment integrations is one of the, like, you can assess the candidate through ATS, which help you to evaluate the candidate more objectively. So these are the, all features of this ATS process, which are in a modern recruitment a lot of organizations are using, which help recruiters lot of data, lot of hiring decisions, and the reporting things that which available through click away. So these are the we can make that recruitment a bit process oriented, and make the recruitment process is very smooth and super. So that's all for today. We'll discuss another topic some other day. Thank you so much for listening.